What's going on, guys? So we went to the grocery and I'm pretty excited because I got cheddar cheese from the Isle of Man. I need to go get on the motorcycle. See, the thing is, over in Europe, they don't have all the GMO corn like we do, all the glyphosate corn. It's not even the GMOs. The GMOs make the corn able to be glyphosate tolerant. That's what people don't understand. The GMO doesn't matter that much. It's the glyphosate and all the other chemicals. But anyway, so if you're going to buy cheese, you want to buy cheese from Ireland, like real cheese from Ireland, from grass-fed cows. But this is the first time I've ever see right at the top says grass-fed cows. That's really important. So I got that, and I got my ACI, and so we got some crazy stuff going on. Earlier I was driving through a smoke screen, and I figured there'd be oil all over the outside of the van, but it's actually worse. There's oil on the inside of the van. It condensed inside the van once, which is really crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. It came, I had the air blowing, not the AC, but just the regular warm air, and it got, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that right there is oil on my window on the inside. It's pretty fucking unbelievable. I was like, why does it look like there's oil on my window? And sure as shit there is. Crazy. So the oil came through the vents, came up as vapor, hit the windshield. It was cold outside. The oil condensed on the windshield on the inside. Crazy. All right, guys. What else to talk about? There is a dealership with my Z06 in the Bay, and they are waiting on General Motors, and they've been waiting on GM since the end of last month. Think about how inconsiderate GM is not to tell a dealership one way or the other what they're up to. I think GM is a little confused on what they're going to do. I think there's an internal argument at GM what they're going to do on my car. I think some of the people have enough common sense to say, wait a second. He's happy to take his motor and go on a channel with 1 million YouTube viewers, and he's the first civilian to 55,000 miles on a Z06. And he's driven a collective 88,000 miles. Maybe we shouldn't have him on YouTube on one of those channels with 1 million people subscribed. Maybe that's not a great idea to have him explain that we were going to buy his motor back or his car back, and then we changed our minds, and then his engine ended up failing. Maybe that's not such a great idea for us to explain. And then there's the other people who are like, yeah, but I think maybe he missed an oil change. You know, he's made videos, smart boys, explaining that he has all the receipts. That's not going to be an issue for him, but he's going to sit back and wait for us. See what we're going to do here. So anyway, I have been driving all freaking day. You know what? I'm just going to chill. I'm going to pull right back into that parking lot. And why I've been driving is an interesting subject, which we'll save for the next video. See ya.